everyone, it's Shel C from PaperOcotilloStudio, and today I'm sharing with you a mixed media collage that I did. I guess it's going to be for day 91 of the 100 Days Project, and I'm also going to talk about what's coming up in the month of May, because today is May 1st. Happy May Day if you celebrate that one with flowers and Ding Dong Ditch and all that fun stuff. I remember it from when I was a child. Um, so I'm starting with this background that I already made like a couple weeks ago, and it has pieces of some of a paper that I printed out on my laser printer from the Art Joy of Sharing Facebook art community. Remember last month in April we were doing a group-wide, worldwide collaboration where anyone who wanted to could make backgrounds, scan them, put them in a file, and then we could download them and print them. So all during the month of April I was doing that, and I had made this background as part of my 100 Days project, and then I never did anything on top of it. But when I saw it this morning, I said to myself, you know, I really want to travel to Sedona. I miss it so much. It's about 4 hours from my house. And if you've never been to Sedona, Arizona, if you come to the Grand Canyon or you come to Flagstaff, you should drive down the 45 minutes it takes to get to Sedona, because it is amazing. It is the most, I can't even describe it. It's so amazing. But I have visited there lots of times because it's close to my house and my mom has a timeshare there. And we will go up there and hang out for a week and, soak in the beauty. And I want to do that. Of course, because of the pandemic, we haven't gone anywhere. We haven't done anything. We barely leave the house. So now that people are getting their vaccinations and all that, and maybe it's gonna maybe we'll get a chance. We'll get a chance to go to Sedona. I hope so. But this is from a picture that's actually on my phone. It's my screen on my phone. Um, it's a little short hike from the Crescent Moon Ranch. You can take this hike down into this place that's supposed to be one of the vortexes, one of the energy places that they have in Sedona. And there's this big piece of sandstone that you stand on that has all these little quartz crystals in it. It actually, you can have a feeling of kind of energy there, because I think it's because of the magnetic field of the quartz crystals embedded in the sandstone. But then you look out over this little creek, and then up the creek and through the trees, you see this beautiful red rock formation. And it's probably one of the most famous ones. I guess Bell Rock and this one, the Cathedral Rock, is probably the most famous. So when I was looking at this background and I was looking at the colors of the rust and the gold and the turquoise, it just reminded me of the whole Sedona thing. So that's how come I decided to do this collage. So I guess I'll give you my process really quick before I start talking about all the things coming in the month of May. I drew on the background with a white oil impregnated charcoal pencil. I still have not figured out how charcoal can be white, but it is. And I knew that drawing onto this background, I would need to be able to see it. So I drew the creek, I drew the formation, I drew where the bushes and trees would be down against the creek before, the beautiful formation rises in the background. And then I did a little bit of glazing with some turquoise, and I started out with the straight turquoise, light turquoise acrylic paint mixed with glazing medium, and then put that on, and then decided it was a little bit too dark still. So I added some titanium white to it and made like a lighter turquoise, and then painted that on over the sky and some in the water. Then I took some Van Dyke Brown acrylic paint and my water brush, and I painted in the dark places. I was looking at a photograph on my phone, so I painted in the areas that were darker in shadow. This would have been on a very bright sunny day, so the top parts of the formation get hit by the sun coming from the left-hand side, and then we've got some, shadows, because although they look all the same distance away when you're looking, it's actually very, if you hike up in there, they're huge and they're separated. So my second thing was to do shadows. Then I started doing the collage. I collaged all the paper, and then I did pen work at the end. So let's talk about May while you're watching me collage the bushes with different bits of green paper. May is, well, let's talk about Art Joy of Sharing first. Over on the Facebook community, Art Joy of Sharing, we of course have lots of things that we do every month. On today, May 1st, will our Pick a Stick challenge and our mood board come out. So you can do those two challenges. They should already be up in the group. I have to go look and make sure that mine went up. I did the mood board this month. Also, we always have a hashtag theme during the month that you can play along with and post in there with your art. And this month it's hashtag AJOS Magic. So over on the Art Joy of Sharing live stream, on Thursdays, we will be doing some of these themes. We'll do the Pick a Stick, the mood board, the magic, and then some other things like we do over there. The group supports the live stream, which supports the group. So that's a different channel, and I'll make sure that it's in the description box below. It's always in my link tree and everything, but it's our live streaming channel. We do it every Thursday morning. For me, it's 8:30 Pacific time. It's 10:30 Central time, and then whatever it is where you live, you can use those standards to figure it out where you live. And we have a hour and a half live stream show. So we do some of those things that are the challenges in Art Joy of Sharing Facebook group, along with our live stream on Thursdays. So always come over and watch that. You can chat. There's a live chat thing there. You can talk with other people there and with us and ask questions. And of course, you can also watch it later as a recording. So if you're not sure about Pick a Stick Challenge or Mood Board or how to do those things, you can watch things over there on the live stream. You can watch things on my channel. You can watch things on Peg Robinson's channel. We do those things for you so that you understand what the challenges are. Other things that I will be doing this month besides the stuff with Art Joy of Sharing, there's a couple video hops. There's the one on the first Friday, which is the 7th. That's hashtag Let Us Start with Art. That one will be coming out on the 7th. And then there's also Artsy Second Sunday, and that's on Mother's Day. And I think I'm doing it, but I'm still not sure I am, because how Artsy Second Sunday works is it's a series of premieres. So if you're having a premiere, you need to show up. And since it's Mother's Day, that's a little bit tricky when I have to cook, clean, prepare a celebration, have people over, all that stuff. So I haven't made my video for Artsy Second Sunday, and I still haven't decided whether I'm going to do it this month or not. But those two hops go on every month, all of 2021. So there'll be a first Friday and a second Sunday hop on my channel all year long on those dates. Let's see, what else do I have to talk about? Lots of things going on. It's the full flower moon coming up. May is probably named from the Roman goddess Maya. That's just like a guess because no one really knows. They weren't back there then. But I've been watching all kinds of archaeology stuff, so I'm interested in all the different periods of time and what was going on, and so I may do something with Maya that's she's the goddess of growing stuff, right? So May, of course, and then there's that whole thing about April showers bring May flowers. Flowers all through the month of May are a big theme. So I may be doing something with those. There's still 10 days left of hashtag 100 Days Project. Of course, I kind of fell off the wagon there for a while. I think after about number 76, and then I did one on last Thursday, which was 89, and then today is 91. So I'm trying to get back into it, but it's been a tough few weeks, and I haven't been able to create every day a mixed media collage, but I'm going to try to finish out the 100 days. Let's see what else. I did want to remind you guys about the class that I'm teaching in that starts on June 1st. It is a class bundle of instruction online, and the early bird price is still going on. Some people are a little confused about the early bird price because and about the price because it's in Swiss francs. The reason that the price is listed in Swiss francs is because the person who's hosting it on their website, Bea Grobe, lives in Switzerland. So her website's in Switzerland. So it's just a little bit more in dollars because of, and of course it changes every day as to the dollars versus the francs. But the dollar is down against the francs recently. So it's the early bird price is $80, but it actually usually works out to be about 85 if you're paying in dollars and not francs, if that makes sense. So there will be a link that you can go to. If you use my link, I get credit. If you use someone else's link, they get credit. That's how it works. So if you're gonna purchase from me, you need to use my link, and that's cool. You know, doesn't matter if you purchase it from someone else, but I won't get paid if you don't purchase with my link. So that's how those classes work. But you get multiple people. I think there's 7 people participating. So there's 7 classes for one price, and it's the $80. So you get all 7 classes, which is a pretty good deal, you know, somewhere around $13 to $15 per class. Mine is a collage class in real time. There's about 4 hours of instruction. If you go, not all at once, but broken up into pieces. There's handouts, there's a drawing, there's all kind of stuff like that for my class. I don't know what anyone else is doing, but for my class, that's how it works. So I'll make sure the link is below. Also coming up is Cinco de Mayo. If you like to celebrate in Arizona, Cinco de Mayo is all about drinking margaritas and cerveza. So I don't know, I might do something for that holiday as one of my pieces of art. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm really not. I did want to thank the people who have donated to my channel. This month, it's a pretty short list, but lots of people have purchased art from me. If you see one of the art things that I did during, well, anytime, and you see it on Instagram or something and you want to purchase it, if I still have it, I'll sell it to you. My studio is overrun with art, particularly these small pieces like this, which this is a 5x7. I mean, I have a ton of them because of the 100 Days project. So I might come up with a more efficient way, but right now, if people email me at PaperOcotilloStudio@gmail.com and ask about it, I'll tell you the price. I'll tell you if it's available or not. I've probably sold, I don't know, maybe 10 or 12 of the 75 that I've made so far. Some of them, lots of people want them. I have to, like, it's kind of like a little, do you have it? No, I don't. Oh, well, are you going to make another one? Well, you know, it's pretty sad when more than one person want one of them. But others are just sitting here, and I don't know if it's because they're ugly or people just don't like them or what. But if you want one, just ask me, email me, or you can, of course, direct message me if we're friends on Facebook. You can direct message me at Shel C. CEE is my Facebook because they wouldn't let me have a 1-letter last name. So yeah, I'm not sure what else I'll be doing this month, but I'm sure that it's fun. But let me do my thank yous really quick. Thank you for your donations, Antoinette, Linda, Vinalda, and Arlene. And also thank you anyone who purchased art from me in the last month. You're awesome. And I sure like to see them go to their forever homes. And yeah, there's a lot of them. So please ask me if you want to purchase one. So what else do I have to say? Let's see. If you don't know my Instagram, it's at PaperOcotilloStudio. That's where I post my daily stuff as well as just regular stuff. But that's where you can probably find pictures of the little pieces of art that I've made that are originals you might be able to buy. Yeah, okay. How else can you support my channel? The first thing is you can give me thumbs up and comment, subscribe, and turn on your notifications and share my videos. That's really, really helpful because it helps, you know, YouTube has an algorithm and that's how they figure out what to recommend, just like Facebook and Instagram and whatever. They have this way of deciding what to recommend to you. And if you do those things, if you like my videos, then they recommend more of them to you, and they also recommend them to other people who like similar things. They say, oh, well, those are good videos, we should recommend them. So that always helps. Also, you can use any of my affiliate links, which would be links to Amazon. I have an affiliate store over there. You can just go directly to my store, or you can use links to products that I have posted below my videos that I've used in the videos. It doesn't cost you anything. It rewards me a few pennies if you use my link to get to Amazon. And it also doesn't matter what you buy. Maybe you buy, something that you buy all the time, like your supplements or your dog food or whatever. Or maybe you do buy art supplies. Doesn't matter. Whatever you buy, I get a little bit of credit. Also, of course, you can purchase my class. Peg and I are considering making another class, just the two of us, with gel printing, like a very in-depth thing with gel printing. So I'll let you know if that comes about. If you're interested in that, you can leave me a comment below and say, yeah, that sounds really great. I'd like to do that. So yeah, that's something that's coming up. You can purchase from my Teespring store. That's below the video down there. I posted new products this month that I made using my art to my Teespring store, which is called Shel C Art on Stuff, and you can purchase from there. I get a commission from that. So I think that's about all I have to say about supporting my channel. Oh, I am planning on doing that subscriptions thing eventually. I still just haven't had the time to sit and read it and make sure that it's worth it. It's something from YouTube itself where you can sign up for a subscription fee and get something out of it every month to support my channel. So yeah, those are all the things I wanted to say. And I wanted to say thank you to everyone who does those things already. Did I mention the donations button? There's a PayPal donations button down there too, and that's where these people that I thanked earlier donated to my channel just out of the goodness of their heart. Probably didn't mention that one. So I'm just about done with this piece of art. I'm doing my pen work with a Pentel color wash brush, which is a watercolor brush that has watercolor down inside the barrel of it. And I used that. It's a sepia colored one. And then I also used a white Posca pen to finish up. And I added my signature. And there you have it. Another 5x7 mixed media collage. That's it for me. Thanks. Bye-bye.